Welcome to HM2010 Week 3 Step-by-Step Assignment. In order to access Assignment 3, you will go to your main menu in the Blackboard course room and you will select the Assignment tab. Once you select the Assignment tab, you will go to the Week 3 assignment and you will click the blue Here button. Once you click the blue Here button, you will then open your Week 3 assignment and then you will download and save Week 3 assignment worksheet. Once you open the worksheet, you will have a worksheet that includes questions 1, 2, 3, questions 4, and question 5. Let's go back and look at questions 1, 2, and 3. The instructions tell you that for this assignment, you will use the UMA virtual library as well as the internet or community library to answer the questions. And be sure to properly cite your resources. Just know the virtual library is a virtual online library that provides full text and peer-reviewed journals, magazines, and newspaper articles, ebooks, and audiovisual resources. To access the UMA virtual library, you will go to your Blackboard main menu and you will select Weekly Materials. Once you select your weekly materials, you will then see the UMA virtual library and there will be a green link at the bottom that says Access UMA Virtual Library. Click on that link and then you will have a text box that will open up that has UMA Virtual Library, and then it gives you 3 links for options. You're going to select option 1, which states Access the UMA Virtual Library. Then once you access that virtual library, you will find a search page. When you're searching, you want to search for the topics, and in this case, you're going to be searching for financial policies. Because within assignment questions 1, 2, and 3, it asks questions about the financial policy. Once you put that term or keyword in there that you want to search, you'll just hit the search button and it'll bring up some different articles that you probably would want to look through to make sure that it's exactly what you really need for your assignment. Another option is, if you don't want to use the UMA virtual library, you can also use the internet to research your topic. So if you're looking up information on financial policy, you might want to just type that into your Google search. Or if you're looking up benefits of financial policy, just say benefits of financial policy. So however you would like to research your articles, please do so by using these resources. Now, for question 3, I just want to be specific in that area. I want you to think about why it's important to have a financial policy. One example would be to make sure that everybody is on the same page with regard to the financial procedures of a practice. What are some of the benefits that you can think of? I want you to check out this article that I've provided to you here as another resource. And if this link does not work for you, just report it to your faculty and they should be able to help you with that. Now also, with question number 4 asks you to list 4 types of information which can be included in a financial policy. So let's look at that. I want you to look at things that may be included in a financial policy. So I want you to take a look at your Appendix A6 in the back of your revenue textbook. And in this financial policy, there's information about collections, insurance, and other things. And then I'd like for you to take a look at the following article. Now, if this link does not work, just report this issue to your faculty and they should be able to assist you. Now, the last question that you're going to work on is question number 5. Question number 5 says, using the following information, calculate all possible practice management ratios. Now, does that sound familiar to you? You've done this before. So let's take a look at how we're going to do this. And you should already know how to do it from week 2. So let's look at some calculations here. In week 5, you have all of the information from the question over here to the left. And then I've given you an example of these practice management ratios and how to calculate them over to the right. Now let's look at an example. Okay, so your example calculation is this first one. And I'm just going to help you out with this first one. You should be able to do all the rest of the other calculations that are listed here. The first one says accounts receivable turnover rate equals accounts receivable, which is the $1,650,000, divided by average monthly charges, which is $1,340,000. Once you divide these two numbers, you should get your answer for accounts receivable. Now just remember, you'll do that for each one of these practice management ratios, and then you will let your faculty know in your response if the practice was profitable in June 2011. This is the end of week 3 step-by-step assignment, and I wish you well.